Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue with the council campaign. So, my head out of there. We completed a lot of objectives. Got some traits unlocked, character traits revealed. A lot of experience gained this last time there. A lot of objectives done. Some traits revealed. A few vulnerabilities exploited because we definitely wanted to make sure we knew about those and some items found. I haven't fully analyzed any character yet though, and I don't know how many chapters there are in this game, so we'll try to keep an heads up for that. Oh, by the way, absolutely subterfuge. Again, one level here. Conviction is still being worked on. Nice. Psychology is still slowly being grown up there. Can I see what traits I need to get for these? So we did get out of breath for another point of agility during a quest. Okay. 1 point in vigilance for the dialogue choices. 10% more experience at the end of each quest. I mean, that's worth quite a bit if I actually want to go down all those routes. There's actually not that many left. We probably should. I definitely wanted subterfuge. Politics, linguistics, translate stuff. Let's do a bit more of these. Doing the subterfuge, upgrade you. Let's go to like have a little general knowledge of everything, then we'll start focusing it down soon. So I'm noticing the strength and weakness of this kind of build. I'll do that. Experienced, which is we are rank 5. Might be the max rank we can get now. I don't think I can get 10.
Alright, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
Okay. So I've already used this. So we're reading all these. Notes by de Richet. Okay. So these are only a one-time gain. More etiquette, more psychology, more politics, conviction, manipulation. We want something that gives us linguistics, politics, or conviction. I guess 1 point in etiquette, conviction. Here we go. 1 point in conviction there. Go where all eyes size us up. Okay, we have not explored this room yet either, so see what other items we can find. Like a coin! Excellent. So let's see what else we can find in this room. Looking for some more bottles or items. Yeah, the 111 item use I probably could have used earlier on to get that perk, but kind of as this is, I'm not sure if this is the last chapter or another one after this, but I have a funny feeling I really don't want to mess up any of these. So we can talk to the Cardinal.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Waldner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
Little bit. No, play calm, play calm.
To tell you the truth, not really.
You are right. Be positive. Perhaps Sarah is in the company of Lord Mortimer, and they will both turn up shortly.
But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm looking for a Medusa statue.
As I haven't visited all the manor yet, I Wondered if you hadn't seen a Medusa by any chance.
Or a picture.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, la Gorgogne, the Medusa from Greek mythology. Would you have seen one? In any shape or form?
Not at all, my son. I'm not sure what you're getting at, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be of any use to you.
Thank you anyway, Your Eminence. I won't take up any more of your time. On that last word, then I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
Playing nice with us after we kind of, you know, peeped on him. Whoops.
Dining on ham. Well, that's very appetizing.
Mm-hmm. So we can find any other stuff in here. Ooh.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
Aha, we know what to do with these. Unlock, 1 difficulty. Wow, that's worth a small amount there. I only got 1 royal jelly? That's it? Oh, nope, there's all 4 of them. 1, 2, indulge in you. There we go. There we go. That way I can have everything. That's a lot of points for us to grab here. And Devil's Thorn as well. Was there another way, or am I going the right way? I may be going the wrong way.
Amber crystals.
Man, I love subterfuge. I should have got this sooner. Key with an occult earth symbol. Whoops. Okay. Whoa! Wow!
Golden elixir. I'll keep it for later.
Okay, I can't climb up. But Jesus, there's a lot of books.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Huh. Another royal jelly for us. What's this one? Displays immunities and vulnerabilities. Huh. Okay, well, let's just... Because I'm going to have so many of these, let's grab it. Wait. It's a timed thing? Whoops.
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
Grab what I can. Another collector's coin for us. And be on our way. Okay, I really gotta know what this is. What's going on with us? No, these are not traits. Okay, I don't know what this is. I know this is like the display vulnerability. I don't know what this negative effect is active on us, though. So, we get the questioning for Elizabeth Adams and the legitimate for conviction for Command 101 on top, 101 with Napoleon Bonaparte. So.
Where all eyes size you up.
Oh, it was
Chances
a
are,
painting.
that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
Well, I wasted that item.
Liberty or Death by Regnault. Well, I'll take liberty, please. But I do understand his choice, even though it seems radical.
Let's see. Sounds like here, more items for me to drink and consume. Even though I have a max of an additional 1, doesn't seem like it's like as useful as I thought it would be, considering.
Christ Crucified by Velasquez.
Nope, that's not it.
Look, someone's left a note there. Reserved for the Duke of Alquidia. A song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything. Amber crystals.
Woo! One more, we get another effort point.
The Fall of Phaeton, another painting by Rubens. Poor Phaeton, struck by lightning by his father Apollo for borrowing his chariot and losing control of it. Moral, don't steal Dad's chariot.
Amber.
Amber.
We're stuck like a drug addict. Actually, you know, after all this stuff we've been taking, we kind of are. Now I think about it. More items.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Golden elixir again. Okay, I haven't gone this way yet. Just another painting. Okay, we've gone and looked over those. So, next room. Oh, that's interesting.
A painting with no name.
Oh, is that Mortimer? I don't know. Here it is, Medusa's head. It can be moved. Okay.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa. A hero armed with a sword? A hero with a lantern. And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
Okay. Well, knowing by a little bit of the mythology, actually, first of all, I'll just take this because, you know.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Thank you, subterfuge. Okay, so let's turn it toward. Wait, message.
The clue I found said, "Beware hero. The beast always charges the best protected. That is its weakness." That's the key.
Shield. Okay.
The best protected hero is the one holding the shield. Thank you, Mother.
So we're to the statue toward the hero with the shield. Okay. What the?
The Origin of Myths, a reinterpretation of legendary creatures. Just what I need. The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right hand. Let's find the chapter on the Medusa.
Okay, we read it in French already. I don't have linguistics yet.
Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. Ah, the section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
Okay. Convenient. So the shield is already. So she's gonna charge this guy. So the shield. Okay. So it isn't gonna go as a shield. I'm gonna rotate you toward what? Not the lantern. That doesn't make sense. Let's go with like. It said something about him going toward the swords. Let's go that way. Okay, and then you with the light. Well, if it's a light, would shine more on the sword or the shield? Because I can't do it more toward Medusa, so let's go with the shield. And the guy with the sword. Well, he charges the Medusa. We read that already. So let's rotate it toward the Medusa. That's right? Wrong? Ah! Okay. awkward.
For Pete's sake, Emily. You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
First my room, now here. Stop following me, you're becoming a nuisance.
Wait a minute. You're not implying that I'm here to court you, are you?
Oh, Louis, I'm just stating the obvious. You wouldn't be the first, rest assured.
Yeah, this is embarrassing. The worst thing is it seems to be working.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
I'm here to court you. Hey, why not? Let's go with it.
I've discovered a hidden message from my mother.
That's not what I
She
meant.
explains how to find the secret room. Something must have attracted her here, so I've come to check it out. And you? What brings you here?
My, you're curious.
Let me guess.
Go on then, impress me.
Huh. You're here to investigate Mortimer?
You're spying on Mortimer, right?
Everyone is spying on Mortimer.
Shall I take that for a yes?
Take it as you please, but I wouldn't be surprised if all the guests were around here somewhere searching the manor. Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh, yeah. In your dreams.
At your service, madam.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, we can see pretty much everything in the room that we're looking for exactly. Okay. Check out the symbols.
The heavenly symbols refer to Pandora's box. Emily, I'm pretty sure I've got Pandora's box.
Of course you have. You see an earthen pot and you immediately assume it can only be Pandora's box. Logical. What I like about you, Louis, is that you never fail to surprise me.
Wait, it was Pandora's box. Let's, I don't know, not open the jar? Wait. Oh, I can't see the timer. That's what that, showing is up there at the top there.
A golden fleece.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
Cold? You want a rug? It'll warm you up.
I wouldn't be caught dead in that horrible thing.
That's a pity. The gold color brings out your eyes.
And your flattery brings out your boorishness.
Okay, another book for us.
An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
Okay.
The Gospel according to Judas, or How to Crucify Jesus as part of God's plan. You do realize that the contents of this book could undermine the very foundations of Christianity.
One more reason to leave it in the secret room of a lost manor on a private island.
Do you realize how important this book is?
Of course, but what I really want to know is how did it come into Mortimer's possession?
I was thinking the same thing about all the paintings and sculptures in the manor.
Huh.
I bet you've read them cover to cover.
Naturally.
Really? I'm curious. Tell me, what part stood out the most to you?
The passage where Mary says to Joseph, "Hey, you, shut up."
In other words, you haven't even opened one.
Let's see. Manuscript?
Hey, Mortimer is the author of this work. He talks about his passion for art.
A pistol?
A Chinese coin,
Oh,
recognizable by the hole in the middle. If I remember rightly, that's called a cash.
wait, really? Cash came from Chinese coins? That's interesting. This looks... Oh, a wreath. Huh.
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath.
Huh.
The workmanship on this crown is amazing. The finesse of the gold laurel leaves is beautiful. A crown worthy of an emperor. I'd stake my life that it's the genuine article.
Hmm.
Stop! Don't put your grubby fat fingers on it.
You find my fingers fat?
At least put on some gloves.
Please note, my fingers are slim.
You were going to leave marks. My God, what an amateur.
Many a harpsichord players would love to have sexy fingers like mine.
Tell me where you took your infiltration classes so I can have your tutor executed.
Let's compare hands then. We'll soon see whose fingers are fattest.
No, I'm not going to compare hands with you. Let's just keep going.
Bad loser.
Okay, drinking a few more of these. Alright, I'll be overindulging a little bit. Hopefully I don't lose them. That's a sword. Excalibur?
You
Oh.
should see this sword, Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
This weapon is typically French, quite
Oh.
old. Undoubtedly goes back to the
Joan of
Crusades.
Arc.
If it is a true Damask sword, it's worth more than a kingdom.
Okay.
It really does look like Joan of Arc's sword.
The famous Maid of Orleans. One of your favorite historical heroines.
You bet. Given the number of English butts she kicked.
And we all know where that got her. When you finished playing, maybe you can help me search the place?
Alright. Okay, nothing behind us then.
Oh, looks like a pamphlet on different political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
Here's something interesting. A manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention.
How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
Well, let's analyze the documents.
See those fine scratches around the words?
Yes, and?
The ink barely spreads on the paper. It spreads exactly the same way on the signature. The deed was written using the same ink. If it is a fake, then it's a professional job.
So, yeah, several Mortimers
Several
then.
people have played the part of Mortimer, a part that has been passed down from generation to generation. Different men, but with one sole identity.
An intriguing hypothesis, and yet less twisted than some of my previous cases.
At last, you finally agree with me about something.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess, these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take? How did Lord Mortimer get all this? It's just crazy.
Secret connections, money, or a well-kept family treasure passed on from generation to generation. Who knows?
That would mean some of Mortimer's ancestors lived before Jesus was born. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
Okay. There's a book over there. Oh, amber, amber.
A fragment of amber.
That doesn't really boost my confidence, considering there's like 3 I've missed in the game so far. I did cure the penalty there for us.
I found an amazing ring. There's an inscription engraved on it.
Ha!
Emily, when I see that ring, I can no longer hold back my feelings for you.
Oh, stop it. You're being ridiculous.
What do you mean? I was just about to get down on one knee.
Okay, that didn't work out well at all. One thing we have left is this desk. Ma'am, your bonnet is in the way. Excuse me. Didn't look in there. But yeah, this collection is actually pretty bloody amazing. So either he's immortal or just multiple of them. I don't know. It's an occult series. What? Hi.
What is that you found?
A cameo pendant. What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. I can't trust a man who sneaks into my room in the middle of the night.
Are you really gonna use that against me every time we meet?
It's difficult to pretend nothing happened. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar.
Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust in you, Louis?
Okay, vulnerability because harm. And let's get rid of our weaknesses. So it's not going to cost me any more. Cost reduction by 3,
When
vulnerability.
are you going to understand that I just want to help you?
What do you expect? That I'll fall into your arms and say yes to everything you want?
What are you talking about? I'm only asking you to trust me a little.
If only on principle, as a member of the Golden Order, for example.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it? I was expecting more.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese. But I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily! I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone. You have your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
Analyze? Sure, let's try this. Psychology.
Pragmatic, intelligent, sure of herself. Her only weak spot is her difficulty talking about herself.
I don't know much about your past, but I'm guessing you had to get by on your own for much of your life. It might have closed you off, and that can be a disadvantage. It might be time for you to open up and risk a little trust. Not every man you meet wants to hurt you.
Yes, you may be right. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating
Faster.
with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
Okay. She's immune to that, can't have the conviction. Does she have a partner? The investigation herself. We have a partner. Does she? Let's just use orders.
Yes, it's perfectly clear. You're already working with someone.
Right?
Ah,
No?
Well spotted, Louis.
Oh, yes!
I already have a work partner. I know
Oh,
my
work.
weaknesses.
Okay.
I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me. But I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So, your partner is...
Okay. Drink up. What's the next skill use is free? I don't know.
your sister. She's your partner.
What?
She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows.
I cheated!
When it comes to getting results, you are very good. I grant you that.
Woohoo!
You deserve to know why the sight of the cameo pendant affected me so strongly. I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh. Now I get why you said you had a memory for two.
Yes, you can't imagine to what extent, though. As children, everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along. Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough, the woman with two faces.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details, so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So, My mother and your sister go missing just a few days apart. That's strange. Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself, or you will pay very dearly.
I
Don't
get
worry.
that.
Your secret is safe with me.
It's time to leave.
Judging by her magic clock, you know. Woo, that was a good chapter, I think.
So, what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Thank you.
Oh, she's been drinking too much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually,
no.
this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please, don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
Wait, what?
I was sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
Okay. Go with, I mean, guys, I will leave this up to you. Everybody has their own unique preference of this situation. I have a feeling that this is going to be a little bit scary, in the sense that she's kind of being frightened. She has like a lot of scars over her. I need to solve the mystery right now. It seems like she's just in shock, or like her meds are off. I'm not sure what's going on with her. Or do I go with Emily, who might have more information for me, because she's also kind of the same quest. So do I follow logic and go help out Emily, or do I follow kind of like my emotion and want to help out Elizabeth because she seems to be in a bit of problem? Kind of just solve her problems, or do I look at the bigger picture? Okay, let's go. Let's join Emily.
Excuse me, Elizabeth.
We have a.
Some very urgent business has cropped up. We can speak tomorrow.
No, Louis, don't leave me alone. They've come back.
Good night, madam.
Okay, she's hopefully just delusional. Bye.
Well, well, Louis, you took your sweet time. What did our
Wait.
poor Elizabeth want?
What? Huh. Nothing more important than this moment right now, I
The
gotta say.
truth is, I really don't have the slightest idea. But I thought all of that could wait until tomorrow.
That young girl seems very...
Emily, have I misunderstood something here? What are you doing in my room?
And for a while now, the question has been nagging at me.
And that explains why I now find you here in my bed. Go ahead. Ask me the question that's been burning at your lips.
I know your mother was here to meet someone, but I can't figure out who.
Oh, so that's what's been hiding behind all this.
We are both members of the Order, Louis. Let's try to be honest with each other. I have followed with great interest your affair in Paris, in connection with Mr. von Borchardt. You managed to steal something from him, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you for questioning.
Emily, you suddenly seem to be very interested in my private affairs. You aren't pumping
Oh.
me for information, are you?
Not in the least, Louis.
Spy, we just gained that. Sorry. I discovered all of Emily's immunities and vulnerabilities, even at the cost of my own weakness.
I'm deeply hurt that you'd even think such a thing of me.
Look, I'm sorry. I just thought that...
Well, you thought wrong. I was interested in you, that's all. But that seems to be beyond you.
Don't take it like that. My mother and I recovered an old occult book that von Borchardt was planning to resell on the black market. There. Now you know it all.
This is quite fascinating. But just what did Sarah expect to accomplish here?
Psychology is your weakness, right?
If only I knew myself.
My mother always takes a sly pleasure in telling me as little as possible.
Oh, poor little Louis. Your mother hides things from you. That's not very nice.
No, it's not nice at all. And you? What were you supposed to do once the book was found?
Give it to our sponsor, of course. Sir Gregory has more than one card up his sleeve.
So you mean home is playing both sides?
Right. Enough chatting. Come and join me instead.
I mean, no commentary needed here. What? I want to see the number after this of how many people actually made what choice in this game.
I have to go, Louis. I don't want anyone finding me here in the morning.
You're right. Well, have a good night.
Good night. See you tomorrow, rested and ready.
Sure thing.
Libertine. All right. What the? Oh, the butler. Let's see if I can get some more items off of him. Oh, great. Butler 1, Butler 2, Butler 3. Oh!
Lord Mortimer?
Monsieur de Richet, at last we meet.
Finally! Let's talk. Or not? What? Okay. I could have found out more about the past of Emily and my mother. Alternate paths. Oh, okay. So I didn't... Alright, so if I've gone and talked to Elizabeth about stuff. I didn't know about Elizabeth, my mother, though. Kind of blindsided by, you know, one choice over the other. Alright, let's go through here, then we'll end this on the next part of this one. Up to level 6. Hits vulnerabilities, new characters met, items found, almost level 7. I think I will go for the kind of jack of all trades build. Politics, yeah. Grab one in linguistics, which will let us build up here. Yeah, level 2 questioning, level 2 psychology is already active because of our uses of them. These are just my good skills. Let's validate these. I can't look at traits, unfortunately. Yeah, jack of all trades we haven't got quite yet. Need my manuscript to be read. So all those. Oh! That's it. Once upon a time. Okay, well. I guess that's it for this episode. So we don't get to talk to Mortimer yet. Darn. Well, hope you guys like this little short series here. We will be continuing this once the next episode comes out, guys. So stay tuned for then. I'll see you guys with the next one. I'm liking the series so far going here. A lot of choices, a lot of mystery going here, a lot of alternate paths, which is really opens up alternate play and all that. There wasn't as much item hunting as I thought there would be to kind of increase the longevity of the game. But just because a lot of people will do that, they'll just like say like you really need to get the items, otherwise you just won't be able to get as far. But they were spread out a little bit, but not enough to be overly tedious. So I'm really happy with what we did here, and I'm hoping to play the next one as soon as it comes out, guys. I definitely didn't find all the coins or anything like that. I wasn't gonna try to, but yeah, that was a blast. I'm looking forward to the next one of the series, guys, and I hope to see you then. So, yeah, guys, I will see you in the next one. So, like, comment down below, guys, and I will see you when the next one comes out. I said it like 4 or 5 times. I'm really excited for the next one, but see you then, guys.